Howdy y'all, Red here. Just want to do a quick video on a couple things you can do to your magazines. So first thing I wanted to go over is the magpul. So of course there's the magpul like that you can put on the bottom of a USGI mag, or they make some course for actual magpul magazines. And these are awesome, but of course they kind of stick up, and there's some magazine pouches out there that, because of how far this sticks up, they won't actually go all the way over and shut. A lot of these, of course, are military surplus magazine pouches with like the snaps. So they're not really even designed for, say, magpul mags or any other aftermarket mags other than USGI. So what you can do is you can take just a piece of paracord like this, and you can take the insides out, and this is just a couple inches, 3-4 inches or so of paracord. You take the insides out, and you tie a knot, and you put it on the inside of the bottom plate, and you have yourself a nice little magpul. And of course they will lie flat inside a magazine pouch if need be, and you just grab a hold and yank your magazine out. So wanted to go over that real quick. But of course there's also magazine couplers. This is an aftermarket magazine coupler from Magpul, and these are awesome. I definitely recommend these, and also recommend staggering your mags like this. And unfortunately, what you're going to see is going to be backwards. You want the one, if you're facing from the back, you want the one on the left to be up slightly about an inch or so taller than the one on the right. And that's of course just so that your dust cover doesn't hit and interfere with your magazine, interfere with your dust cover and cause malfunctions and stuff like that. But again, that's your Magpul commercial magazine coupler. Those are awesome. And you also want to have them set up like this. You don't want to quote unquote jungle attach them together where you have one facing down. When you do that, the rounds can stick out from vibrations. They can fall out if you hit the dirt with them. The dirt or concrete can rip those rounds out of your magazine. You can get junk and debris inside your magazine. It's awful. Don't do that. Have them both facing up. I don't care what your grandpa's brother that served in Vietnam told you. Don't do that. We live in the 21st century. But this is what is called an Israeli Solevet right here. And that's, again, I apologize. It's going to be backwards. But it's S-O-L-E-V-E-T. If you're French, you can pronounce it Solevet. Hopefully none of you are French. But basically what it is you have, again, magazine staggered. And apologize, this is backwards. But the one on the left facing the back, you want that to be up taller than the one on your right. Again, you just don't want the one on the right to interfere with that ejection port or the dust cover. And all it is really is you have a round on the inside. You can protect that with duct tape if you want. But duct tape is really the correct tape to use. You don't want to use electrical tape or scotch tape or anything like that. All that stuff can break and stretch and fall apart. You really want to use just good old duct tape. And of course this is kind of shiny, so if you wanted to, you could hit it with some spray paint or just use a different color duct tape. But you want to have it staggered like this. That way, you can hang it off something like your belt loop or just another magazine pouch or something like that. And this, if y'all are wondering, this is these are mags for my Remington 700. That's why the ammunition is so much larger than my 223 here. But anyways, just a quick video I wanted to show y'all. I like the Solevet, or Solevet, I should say. I apologize. You can put a piece of paracord through here. A lot of the Israelis do that. Just again, it's a quick something to grab and pull out. And they'll typically not actually have this in the rifle. They'll just have it hanging somewhere. And that's just so that you know, they don't want all this weight in the actual rifle itself while they're out walking around, but in a quick jam and a quick gunfight, they have, you know, twice the amount of ammunition that they normally would have, that they can just yank out and go with. So, thanks y'all for watching. Please hit like. It does actually help me quite a bit. Subscribe. Comment with any questions. Ring the bell for further content. I apologize for not posting within the last week or two. I've been busy doing some other stuff. But anyways, appreciate y'all.